And then to layer on top of all of the other problems they were facing, they're now dealing with this issue where Ukrainian drones are hitting Moscow and St. Petersburg and all the major airport hubs areas. And they aren't actually hitting the airports, but they're hitting the areas where they are. And therefore, Russia throws up all this electronic warfare as a countermeasure. And that means the planes can't fly because it's too dangerous. So it's caused these huge backups in Russian airports, and it's caused a major revenue loss for the airline companies. Stanley, I think we've had yet another week of terrible, terrible news for the airports. Go ahead.
Yeah, so what happened was that there had been, over the weekend, 8 bans on travel via airplane for the airports around Moscow, primarily Sheremetyevo and Vnukovo, less so on Domodedovo, but that meant that 134, and these are preliminary numbers, 134 planes had to be diverted to other airports. And like I say, the reserve airport for Moscow might end up being Pulkovo in St. Petersburg. So you can't really travel back to the destination you're going to. You're not being diverted to something that's 100 kilometers away. That's just not happening in Russia. And what happened was that over the day today, there were another 3 interruptions of air travel. So on top of those 134 planes that were diverted, there were cancellations. There were delays. People had been delayed something like 20 hours. Some of the people that were complaining. In one case, I saw that a plane that was coming to Moscow from Istanbul flew out to Moscow, got to Minsk, was told to turn back, went back to Istanbul. Then in several hours, it was told that Moscow is okay again, flew out, got to Minsk again, and then got hit by another ban on travel at Moscow and had to travel back to Istanbul. And they were waiting for a third attempt to get to Moscow. So they're severely inconvenienced. In Vnukovo, they actually ran out of space for people to sit, so they started giving out mats to lie down on the ground. Yeah, this is going to become the new normal for Russia because it wasn't caused by a lot of drones. It was caused by, I think I counted 26 drones that were flying over Moscow region. That's the entire number. And that caused a delay for 2 days over the weekend during the busy summer period when everyone wants to travel.